na nagko-cost ng 1,500. 7 day mukhang matatapos natin siya ngayon pero naging 7 days lang siya kasi medyo exert ako ng extra effort. So I have 3 sessions every day. So minsan late na ako natutulog and maaga na. So medyo matagal na session. Usually naman kasi one session lang ako, parang 4 hours a day lang or 6 hours a day lang ginagawa ko. So ito para pumapatak to ng 8 hours pataas sa isang araw. So ito ano natin yung time-lapse natin yung video time-lapse natin yung progress ko nito hanggang matapos ko to. So, yun lang. Balik ako sa inyo kapag natapos na natin to. Let's go.
Right? Why is that? I didn't expect too much because I've just been through so much heartbreak. Oh, you're such a tragic victim. Talk about being a victim of your own success. It's so hard, ain't it? Right, but we meet for the first time, and honestly, it felt like high school all over again. Yeah, we know that feeling. Yeah. I kind of felt like I was in a 2000s R&B music video. Yeah, singing in the rain, right? That's how chest open. Yeah. Okay. Right. But in all seriousness, it went just like how she mentioned. Everything was going smooth, no complaints, conversation was flowing. All right, so how did it go? So I kind of got in my head a little bit. Like I mentioned, I've been through some things with other women, and she just checked all the boxes for me. And I said to myself, you know what? I think it would be necessary if I test this out to see if her heart is as genuine as I think it is. Okay, and what did this test consume? It consumed me, as she mentioned, me showing up in a bus driver's outfit. And she believed you, so you did a good job of deception. So I told her that I was a bus driver, and I've been doing it for over 10 years. I'm just curious, why'd you pick bus driver? Of all of the hard-working professions and ways that people can earn a living, what is it about bus driver? It's honorable. Okay. It's honorable. I think it's an honorable job to have, right? Serving the community at all hours of the day. You could have said a carpenter, you could have said a plumber, but you said a bus driver. I know. I just feel like I look sexy in a bus driver's outfit. Okay. Is that true or not? Stop it. Okay. All right. So you do the costume. What else do you do to deceive the woman? Isn't that ironic? You tested her to see if she is who she says she is. Meanwhile, you ain't even who you say you are. Go ahead. Your Honor, I'll be honest. I lied about a few things. Okay. I lied about some family struggles. I lied about some personal struggles. I lied about some injuries. Just to see her reaction, to see how affectionate she would respond. I'll stop you. What did he say, ma'am? What did he tell you? So this man tells me that he gets an injury at work, even kind of comes in limping around, and I believe him, and he says that I have to be off work X amount of time, and so because of that, he has lost wages, and so he's falling behind on rent and bills, and on top of that, his mother's wheelchair ramp gets destroyed from a storm that we had. You didn't lie on your mama. You're not telling this court, Mr. Ellison, you lied on your mama. I took her to a nice dinner afterwards. Oh my God. Okay, this is really going on. So let me guess. He now wants you to step in and. What's up? It's your boy Rampage Jackson. Y'all know I love coming to the Philippines, and I found the best gym outfit fitness. Number one. Maybe slide him a little cash so he can get through the hard times. I think no matter what level of wealth you have, asking your girlfriend for money is a big no-no, and vice versa. If you aren't tying your lives together permanently, I think exchanging money is a bad idea. Saying to your girlfriend, hey, I need a bit of money because I'm just a bit behind on my bills. First of all, it makes you look like a weak man you can't provide. So that is going to drive away a lot of women, not going to lie. Secondly, you're introducing that whole business dynamic. And thirdly, in this man's case, you're just straight up lying to see what she'll do. And that is not a good look. So he did not ask. He did not ask. He just expressed that he was struggling. So myself, being the type of woman that I am, I'm very empathetic. Okay. I offered to pay for his rent, not just 1 month, but 2 months.
honestly, I kind of fell in love with the idea of
Being taken care of?
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's something I've never been used to. I've never went through that before, and I felt like I got so deep into my own character and my own lies, I didn't know when to stop, and that's something I'm not proud of. And I'm sorry, babe.
It's insane.
Okay, all right. In addition to the receipts, you've also submitted to the court something that we're going to be able to take a look at the conversation
Yes.
between you two. Okay, so this is where it starts, Mr. Ellison. I'm going to be late on rent this month because I have to help my sister out with college and I have to pay for my mom's ramp. Oh my God, you're so sweet and you work so hard. I know you did not ask for this, but I sent you some money because of everything you are going through. I also sent you some grocery and utility money. Thanks, babe. You are the best. I want to help with your mom. I'm so sorry the storm damaged her wheelchair ramp. Now, this is dirty, dirty work.
Yes.
This is dirty work. No, I will manage somehow. You don't need to send me money. Check your money app. I just couldn't stand by. Thanks, love. I got you. Now, what did you mean by I got you?
In everything, in life, in love, in
You know what?
affection. And,
Mr. Ellison, knock it off. Knock it off, Mr. Ellison.
sorry.
Miss Monroe,
Yes.
as we sit here today, how do you feel about this man?
I can't stand him. I cannot stand him.
That hurts.
I mean, you deserve it. To say that you care about somebody and that you love someone, but you put on a facade to test me, that's not how you test someone. That's not how you test someone's genuine heart. I gave you money that you know I didn't have. You may think I have it like that, but I don't. I stretch my money to help you.
What about the $20,000 ring I got you?
Wait a minute, Mr. Ellison, what ring are you talking about?
So, Your Honor, when she mentioned that she saw me at a bank,
Yes.
that day I intended on taking her to dinner. And that day
And confessing everything?
and confessing everything and also asking her to be my woman.
Your wife or your woman?
My woman.
You said woman.
My girlfriend.
You gonna give this grown woman a promise ring?
Honestly, for me, I felt like I had to take the right steps to get back in good grace.
Reduce forehead wrinkles, crow's feet, and smile lines after just one treatment. Registrel combined with nano-collagen threads helps stimulate natural collagen production, improve hollow areas, and restore skin elasticity.
So you knew you were in trouble because you knew you had gotten found out.
Yes.
Your solution to this was to try to, sounds like, buy her way back.
Yeah, so that's the $20,000 ring I got her, and I got her a little gift card personalized for her and a care package, but she threw it away.
So did you go to the dinner?
I did not. I met him at the park.
Okay.
This was immediately after the bank incident. I contacted him and I said, we need to meet. And he's like, oh, I was already going to ask you out tonight anyway. So I'm like, let's meet at the park first. And then we can do whatever plan you had. So I approach him and I tell him, how could you lie to me?
Yeah.
I know.
Honestly, good for her. Self-respecting woman. I mean, how dare he think he needs to test her for 3 months? Or, I mean, to be honest at all, I get that he's worried about people taking advantage of him, but that is no reason to treat somebody with such disrespect and deceit. And that's no foundation for a real relationship. You would wonder if I've ever even known you at all. It's easy to get caught up in how they might work out, but I really don't think that that's somebody you want to be with. So good for her for saying no.
Oh, the truth now. And he apologizes and then he brings out the ring.
So you saw the ring.
I saw the ring and I immediately swatted it out of his hand. I was angry. I was honestly fed up. And he was about to see a whole different side of me.
I can see it's in there.
Yes.
I can definitely see it's in there, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so there was not going to be any apologizing your way out of this. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you lost a good woman.
I lost a good woman and a $20,000 ring down the drain.
Okay, I'm not talking about that ring, sir. I'm talking about this woman. And it really seems like you lost a great woman who really cared about you.
I don't want to accept that reality yet.
Okay, well, you don't have to accept it, but I think it's evident to everybody in this courtroom that that ship has sailed. Do you have any evidence for the court?
I do. I have evidence that...
Give the whole folder, please, to
Yes,
my bailiff.
yes,
Thank
I
you.
have evidence that not only once, but twice I told her that I was not going to pay her anything and she didn't have to pay me anything. That was out of her own well-being. All of the support that she gave me financially was all her well-being and not something that I told her to do.
Okay, so I do see the receipt for the $20,000, almost 5-carat diamond ring. Did you get your money back for this?
No, and this is my...
Do you have the ring?
I do not have the ring.
You do not have the ring.
I'm not in possession of it. It's lost.
So it's his loss. So
But the thing is, if she was complaining about money, she could have easily
stayed, that would be a big red flag because it would mean that she thought the value in your bank account outweighed the value of your character. And your character was to lie to her face as a test for 3 months. On the same token, on her end, she should never have given him that money. If you're a girlfriend, you cannot buy the sorts of affection that you want in a long-term partner. So giving a man money just because he wants it is a terrible idea, and it sets up a really unhealthy dynamic. It's not good for the man. It would be hard to feel like you were supporting your same as a woman. You're adults. It's hard to feel like you're support. It's hard to feel that pride of I'm supporting myself through life if somebody else is paying your bills. So
I went from painting during my kids' nap times to making over $100,000 a year in 3 years' time. And here's the thing that actually moves the needle for me. I got really clear on what I made and who my ideal client was. And then I was able to make some tiny tweaks that made my art really irresistible to my collectors. And then galleries, shops, and brands that I wanted to work with started saying yes, and my income grew from there. If you want me to show you exactly what I did with my art and my business so that you can do the same with yours, just comment learn more below. I went from painting during my kids' nap times to I went from I went
If you have one lazy glute, it's usually not because the muscle forgot how to fire. It's because you're missing the mechanical conditions that allow it to produce force. First, restore hip mobility and rotation. The glute max generates the most force when it can lengthen under load. If your hip lacks internal or external rotation, the glute can't move through its full range, limiting the length-tension relationship and reducing force production. Second, train it unilaterally. During bilateral exercises like a squat, your nervous system will naturally shift load towards the stronger side. Single leg and V-stance exercises remove that compensation, forcing the weaker glute to accept load, improve neuromuscular control, and rebuild strength side to side. Comment HipFix below if you want a full body movement assessment and a personalized plan to restore your mechanics. If you have one lazy glute, it's usually not because the muscle forgot how to fire. It's because you're missing the mechanical conditions that allow it to produce force. First, restore hip mobility and rotation. The glute max generates the most force when it can lengthen under load. If your hip lacks internal or external rotation, the glute can't move through its full range, limiting the length-tension relationship and reducing force production. Second, train it unilaterally.
Mm. Ah, Diyos ko Lord. Ina. Dang, mahirap. Mm. That's how I spend the day, it's all I think about. Cause I'm broken, nobody gonna fix me. And I'm choking on the pictures and the memories. Oh, sheesh.
If you have But, yung transparent. La la. Read the screw. They
here. So Dad passed, and now it's a new day. I'm giving up, my shares in the company, let the brothers continue on. I don't have anything to fall back on. It's all about gold mining now. Dad was my inspiration. He was always the one that took risks, and he instilled that in me. I'm taking that road that's less traveled by. It's a tough year. There's a modern day gold rush going on, and now we're trying to exceed what we did last year, and that's hard.
It's been a year of struggle for Dave Turin. After 10 busted prospects in the off-season, he was forced to undergo urgent back surgery.
My back is tender. We've got to start mining. If we're going to be successful, we have to push further into the wilderness than ever before.
The mining season is open, but Dave has no ground to mine. So he's called his team to meet him in the wilds of the Gem State.
Pretty excited. A little nervous.
Little butterflies don't hurt. I think the lost mine dream still exists in the lower 48, just few and far between.
What I've seen from gold here in Idaho is good. So I'd love to find a chunk of ground that we can actually get to rolling on.
Team Turin is down to 4 remaining leads on good ground. 2 in Montana and 2 in Idaho. And the hunt begins in the historic gold-rich Boise Basin.
We've got a couple good prospects in Montana. We're waiting for everything to work out, but right now we're here in Idaho. You know what? If this is good, this is where we're going to end up mining.
Well, I'll be damned. There is an airstrip here.
Here we are!
Here we are.
Woo! New season, boys.
New book.
Yep. Good to see you. Hey, big boy. What's up, buddy? The last 3 months, we've done 10 prospects, and none of them are working out. The season is open, and we're still prospecting.
I think we're all nervous.
Last year was $1 million season.
Yeah?
That set the bar pretty high. There's only one way we're going to achieve a better season than we did last year. We're going to have to go where no other men have gone. That's our challenge. And there's one more thing that I didn't share with you guys. We've got a new wash plant being built.
Really? Cool.
Right on.
This thing's supposed to go up to 300 yards an hour. And that's what's going to push us over the top.
Fueled by the success of their $1 million season, Dave commissioned a $500,000 supersized wash plant he's calling the Eagle.
Woo! That's a sexy machine right there.
Almost doubling his capacity to process pay dirt.
I love it. I'd like to have it. And I think if we could get this as soon as possible, this is the secret to us having a good, successful season this year.
Now, with the plant almost ready to ship, Dave needs his $500,000 gamble to pay off.
We've got to really step up our game.
Yeah, you're right.
Here in Idaho, we've got 2 really good prospects. One's Warren Meadows, and another one's Morse Creek right up here. And what I think we're going to have to do is divide and conquer, split up. So what I've done is actually hired a helicopter. Let's find some ground, prospect it. If it's good, let's move everything in. If it's bad, we got to move on quick. Let's go find some gold. To help stack the deck, I'm bringing in an experienced geologist. Hi, Aaron.
Oh, hey, Dave.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Are you ready for this?
I'm so ready.
So she'll help us read the ground, and it'll bring science into our prospecting.
With 10 years' experience as a geologist, Aaron Rowe has a passion for gold.
I am going to take Dave to the places where all of the topography and geology lines up where there has the best chance of still having remaining gold left over that the old timers couldn't get to.
There it goes, boys.
This is the first time we've brought in a geologist. I know history from 100 to 150 years. She has history from millions of years ago to understand how these rocks were formed. That helps me expand my prospecting abilities.
But we got work to do.
We're going to do some basic prospecting. We've got shovels, we've got pans, and if it produces, we find some gold, we find some virgin ground that we think is accessible, we'll bring the rest of the crew in and start digging some holes.
Dave and Aaron race 100 miles and 6,000 feet high into the Idaho Rockies to prospect the remote Warren Meadows, while Jason leads the team 8 miles to the Moores Creek claim deep in the historic Boise Basin.
That was awesome when Dave said, you guys get to go on your own. He's genuinely building that trust within us. He needs to be out ahead of us, knowing he can leave it all in our hands. And that's where that Beetle comes into play.
Built in the off-season to revolutionize prospecting,
This is going to give us the edge. We're going to find ground.
Team Turin's mobile wash plant, the Beetle,
It looks like Mad Max.
is operational in a matter of hours
I like it.
and has the capacity to run over 100 yards of dirt per day.
The Beetle is working.
I'm ready to see what this Beetle can do.
Yeah.
Now, the crew must run the Beetle for the first time without Dave.
Trent Starkey, nice to meet you.
See you, Hayden.
Good.
Landowner Trent Starkey and partner James staked the Moores Creek claim a year ago.
Sure, some beautiful country. They worked it hard all the way up from the other side of Idaho City all the way up here.
Stopped right there. They left all the big gold up on the side of the hills. We just haven't got to it yet because we got other irons in the fire in other places. But this one, it is virgin ground. It's on a spot that a lot of people would kill to get to, that's for sure.
Moores Creek was the epicenter of the Boise Basin gold rush in 1862. Prospectors followed Native American tales of gold that could be picked by the handful. Boom towns erupted. Idaho City boasted bowling alleys, breweries, and 25 saloons. In the 1870s, with the easy gold gone, miners sold the lower placer claims to Chinese handworkers and took hydraulics to the higher benches. But Trent believes his claim lay beyond the reach of any old-timers.
No, I really appreciate this opportunity, man. I really do.
Well, anything to help out miners. I've had some help along my way, so I guess it's my way of paying it forward, just uplifting other miners. One of our friends, he passed away a couple years ago in a car accident, so he's no longer with us. But we're still working for him.
Right on.
Amen.
Understand. We know that
We get that one.
Yeah.
We're ready to do some prospecting. We've got a brand new plant.
I don't know if we're going to be able to do this right now, though, with all that equipment.
Really?
What do you mean?
Well, with the water being up as high as it is, I think you'd sink most of it. It's too early in the season to get that across the creek.
What?
Spring runoff from the mountains swells the river, making it impossible for the 4-ton Beetle to cross.
You know, Dave's called me as number 2. I need to justify that. And the only way to do that is to step up to the plate. Because it'll be a cold day in hell that I'm going to go back to Dave and say, oh, we couldn't do the prospect. Especially the first time Dave really let us go out on our own.
So looking at the ceiling out ahead of us here, you know, that could be a significant issue.
50 miles out from Warren Meadows, Dave and geologist Aaron climb higher into the mountains.
So we've got a problem here. The cloud coverage, you can see, is right on top of these mountains. So we've got to find a little hole in the clouds so we can get over the mountains.
miles of dredge tailings cut through the 370-acre site. Aaron's research highlights potential gold to the east and west of the claim. First stop, the eastern edge.
With 370,000 ounces being found in the area up through the 1940s, we've got a really good chance that those old timers missed a little bit or weren't able to get to it with the dredge.
The first bucket line dredge arrived in Warren District in 1931, rejuvenating the local mining industry. Soon, there were 3 massive dredges in operation that produced gold in today's money worth $180 million. But in 1942, the dredges were decommissioned, leaving the site abandoned for 80 years.
You can kind of see where the dredge went just based on where the trees have been disturbed.
If we could land in this area up here somewhere,
Okay.
we're interested in this patch of timber right here. Let's drop down into this little spot.
Well, let's take a walk around and start kind of decoding it. Let me know what you're seeing, and I'll tell you what I'm seeing.
Can we get across it and run a high banker at least?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Back in the Boise Basin, with the Beetle benched by a raging river,
Ain't nothing easy anymore, is it?
the team's only option is to prospect by hand.
About as good a spot as any, huh?
All right, let's go rope across, boys. Careful, Casey. Careful.
Let Casey get that tied up before you step out any further, Nate. All right. You ready? You got her? Grab that rope, man.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Hey, I'll get the pump, y'all. Who tied this rope on?
You all right?
Me.
Get that.
Boys.
Oh, man.
If that don't start, this prospect is over. It was completely underwater, brother.
I know, dude. If it did get inside, the carburetor can go inside the piston chamber. They can actually screw it up.
If the pump is flooded, they can't run pay dirt through the high banker sluice box.
Just take a little extra time, pull the spark plug out. There she is. Now, I know the backside of the plants and equipment and stuff like that. I know all that. Getting out front, these prospects, is what I really want to do. One day, yeah, I'll have my own operation. Let's just go ahead and bar it over now, see if any water squirts out.
Okay.
Okay.
So
No water came out. All right, give it a shot, Jay. All right, turn again. Fire.
There we go, buddy. We're back in business. Good job there, Nader.
Love you. You just kept this prospect alive, brother. After I almost drowned in it.
We're trying to get over, do a test. We're not thinking about the river as much, and we almost lost our pump over it. That's the risk we're taking right now to get up and start doing a prospect. I mean, we got to find ground.
where are we going to set it up at?
As Chris and Casey set up the high banker,
It's known all through this whole valley. The bigger gold is up on the side of the hills.
Trent leads Jason and Nate on the hunt for virgin ground.
Oh, man.
Oh, we're in the thick now, boys.
We are in the thick.
Jason's plan? Target higher benches, flat plateaus that catch gold washed out of the mountains above.
I'm kind of liking right over here.
Yeah, right in between the older trees.
Well, and you got a little bit of a flatten out area, so anything that may have come down might have slowed down right in this area.
There we go.
Hey, we found our spot, gentlemen. Team Turin's objective is to achieve more gold than we did last year. The most important thing from this point on is to find great ground. And hopefully, Idaho has it. Starting to get into some gravels. That gets me going. Dude, we're definitely sending this stuff down to that high banker.
Yeah, I hope it's good rich gold in it.
All right, here we go. Back into the wild green yonder.
100 miles north,
All right, let's test this. Let's see what we got.
Dave and Aaron prospect the eastern edge of Warren Meadows.
First thing I saw as we were landing is that we've got a bunch of white vein quartz. That is a really good sign.
And from what I'm looking at, I don't know if I've seen this much quartz.
And especially this big and this rounded.
Yeah.
I mean, the signs are all here.
Yeah.
Heat and pressure in the Earth's crust can force channels of superheated water and minerals to the surface. Gold can collect in these channels, which eventually cool into quartz veins. Over time, streams erode these veins, carrying millions of dollars in gold down into the valleys below.
Dave is doing a test. We'll see what he gets.
There's the quartz rocks she's talking about. That's what we're looking for. And they're everywhere. More quartz.
Well, Dave, how's it looking?
See them? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's actually quite a few colors.
Yeah, you can start to see them.
That's good.
I like it.
With the east side looking promising, Aaron and Dave turn their attention to the west.
Anytime I get a new client, I do feel like I have something to prove. The west side, with all the geology reports, said it was more productive, so there's a good chance there's going to be gold there.
All right.
So we're headed west.
How's our water look?
It looks good, Jason.
After being forced to prospect by hand,
Throw a little in, Nate.
Team Turin runs as much ground as it can through the high banker.
Man, this high banker's never seen so much dirt.
Dave wanted us to bring the Beetle over, but we wasn't able to, so we're gonna do the best we can. Run about 7 buckets through this hot banker and see what we get.
All right, let's see what we got. Hopefully there's a lot of gold here. Could be our season.
You know, we're usually looking for that 15 colors, maybe $15 a yard material based on, you know, how close you are to town. With this one being so remote, we're gonna have to build a bridge to bring that beetle in, let alone the roach. It's gonna be a tough mine. We're gonna have to probably double that. We're gonna need to see at least 30 colors in a pan to make this location work for us. We got gold.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
After a long 10-hour prospect, the end result is a pan of just 10 colors.
I mean, hands down, your property has gold. It's just not enough. I don't think it's gonna work for us.
Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate your time. Glad you guys can come up here and give it a whirl. No, I feel bad that they're not able to do it right now, but you know what? I'm pretty sure they're going to get it going.
There's more to putting together a mining operation than just finding a chunk of virgin ground. You got to have all the key elements come together to give you the opportunity to make a great business decision. This one isn't it. I'm hoping Dave's finding some ground because we need it.
So we've got some hand workings, that smaller
Hand workings,
gravel.
right?
Yep.
After striking gold in the east of Warren Meadows,
Is what I'm seeing is the amount of activity that was here.
Dave and Aaron continue on the west side, following clues left by the old-timers.
This wasn't hit with the dredge. Hand workings were only so efficient. They they could only do so much. So yes, they were here, but you still got material here that might have a lot of gold in it.
Let's pull a sample off of here.
Let's.
I like what I'm seeing. There's a lot of red mineralized stuff.
Anytime we're seeing this color to the rocks, we're in a good spot.
Doesn't guarantee gold.
Doesn't guarantee it at all, but when you've got large quartz veining and then you get this color, you're putting your puzzle pieces together.
So we'll go pan it, see what we get. Oh yeah, we got gold. That's decent. And what I'm seeing is gold that's sizable. I mean, it's not microfines. That one I can catch, those I can catch. I'm counting 8, 9, 10 catchable pieces of gold. Hey, Aaron.
What? Hold on.
Yeah, look at the top of that. That ain't bad for one pan.
All right, it's here.
One little pan.
Dang.
Yeah. And those
That
are
one's pretty good size.
those are good size.
We came out here to find gold, and that's what we found. But it's going to be challenging. All of it needs to come together in the right spot with the right amount of gold, and he might be able to make it work.
With Aaron's geological research putting Dave on the gold.
All right, Aaron. Good job.
Good job.
Let's get out of here.
It's now on the entire team to finish the job.
There's gold here. There's history. The geology, it all matches up. I've seen enough proof, enough evidence that I'd like to come back. Let's see how much gold is down, because all we did was test its surface.
We are out here in the middle of nowhere right now. Could you imagine the old timers trying to break trail through here?
10-4. We're a long ways from civilization.
Team Turin's convoy snakes high into the Idaho Rockies to unleash the Beetle on a bulk test at Warren Meadows.
In the last 3 months, we've looked at 12 different pieces of land that has gold on it, and none of them have met the standard that we're looking for. Spent way too much time prospecting, and we got to get started mining.
As the crew approaches the remote town of Warren,
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Rob, how you doing?
on the line, veteran Montana prospector Rob Towner.
I can't tell you the name of that ranch yet, but that might be another target.
All right.
Rob spent the off-season negotiating a deal with a family of cattle ranchers.
Could be the deal of the century, Dave. This ground has produced thousands and thousands of ounces of gold.
Wow. Located at the heart of one of Montana's richest ever gold fields, Rob believes the ground holds an untapped motherlode of gold.
I've got a stack of papers that shows my testing, my results.
Gotta miss it.
I'll talk to the guys, finish up here at Warren Meadows, and then we'll make a decision.
Yeah, you bet, Dave.
All right, thanks, buddy. See ya. All right, so we got good news. Rob's got a meeting with that family ranch, the holy grail of placer mines in Montana. But right now, we're committed to Idaho. But I've got a couple options now, which is great, and that's what I needed. At some point, we should start.
Hey, Dave, look, there's a giant stack sticking up, like it's almost as tall as the dang trees over there.
So let's take a look.
10-4. Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
Dude, that's so bad.
Woo! Look at the bucket still.
At the southern edge of the property rests the former beating heart of Warren Meadows, the Idaho Gold Company dredge.
This is so unbelievable to be next to one of these, to feel this history and see this.
I've never been near one of these.
Operational from 1931 to 1942, the 500-ton dredge captured gold in today's money worth over $75 million.
December 9th, 1941. Hey, Chris, check it out. That bucket?
Yeah.
Welded 2 days after Pearl Harbor got attacked. That started our involvement in World War II. And these guys on this dredge probably had no clue, but a couple months later, they were gone.
After the outbreak of World War II, the United States government issued Order L208, shutting down all gold mining activity. Of the 3,270 workers released, some joined strategic metal mining industries, but others chose to enlist and fight for the nation.
I mean, no telling how many people that were on this went out there and died for our country, and it humbles you. It really puts things in perspective.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pit our wisdom, our knowledge, our modern equipment against this. And the hope is that we can find the gold that they left.
To find the gold the old-timers missed, Dave will begin at the western edge of Warren Meadows, where he and Aaron found the best signs of gold. Here, they will run a bulk test with the Beetle to discover if there is enough gold left for Team Turin to stake their season on.
Oh boy. I don't know about this one, gentlemen. I'm gonna stop, take a look. Okay, guys. We're crossing the whole river right here. Whoa.
Oh, man.
It's pretty deep.
That's moving, Dave.
Yeah, it is.
Think you can make that across with the trailers?
I'm not hooked up to anything, but you guys are gonna have hell.
Fed by spring snowmelt from the mountains,
There you go.
local rivers are flowing at over twice their normal volume.
In a month from now, this will probably be half that size. We got no problem, but we got to cross the river. That's where we tested when we came in with the helicopter. I need the Beetle to do this, so I don't have a choice. First obstacle, let's see what happens.
All right, Dave, come on, buddy.
Yeah, I'm nervous. That's our livelihood right there going in the water. We wreck our season. Go, 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 go!
Damn, she's deep.
Give it to her, come on. Come on, Dave, come on, buddy.
Go, 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 go!
Whoa, you're out, buddy, way to go, Dave.
Woo, yeah! Woo! You dragged half the river out of there with you. Woo, man!
Good job, boys.
Right there, boys.
Holy
Well, this is it. Helicopter landed right here.
Is that where your landing's right here?
The best
Really?
gold I got was right over the hill there.
Really?
So, yeah.
Sweet.
Let's get to work.
Oh, you just gotta get the Beetle set up how we want it to be. Needs to be as level as possible. Get the conveyor hooked up on the backside, get the lay let out for the pump. Hopefully you find some good gold.
I'm into Warren Meadows heavily. You know, helicopter ride. Now we got all the equipment, all the guys. You bet. I'm into it deep, so we've got to find some gold.
I'm going your way. Gotta get you, Rob.
Hell yeah.
6,000 feet up in the Idaho Rockies, as Dave and the team set up the Beetle on the western edge of Warren Meadows, Jason and Chris head east to the area where Dave and Aaron found gold in the pan. Their plan? Prospect ground at the edge of the dredge tailings.
I mean, it's clear we're standing right where the last scoops of the bucket
From the
that
dredge.
made those tails, right?
Yeah. It looks looks like this is a staging point from where they dismantled that dredge and pulled it up out.
You know, Chris, I pretty much think you have the best theory on this. This would be the first time I've ever been on a moving site. Well, let's see why they moved.
Chris's theory? The old dredge worked the creek to the bench before being dismantled and moved on, leaving behind a 20-acre patch of virgin ground.
The dredge stopped right here. This is all virgin ground. Why is it virgin? Is it worth mining? That's what we're here to find out. I love coming out in the front, panning around and finding the gold and finding the channel for us to run. You know, I'm not just a loader. I'm always thinking about finding different avenues to make money for the team.
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
That might be money. Oh, dude. That's all quartz. Oh, yes, yes, yes. There's bedrock.
Jason and Chris dig 4 test holes on the claim's eastern edge. If the ground is promising, they'll call in the Beetle for a bulk test.
We went ahead and we pulled up 4 5-gallon buckets from the very edge of where that dredge stopped. Now we're gonna run them through the high banker and go from there. We got water?
He's coming. A little more.
A little more?
If you can put the puzzle pieces together, you got one beautiful picture at the end, and that's your gold in the pan.
Wow. Out of 4 5-gallon buckets, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But they're very, very small.
Yeah.
I don't get it. The old timers were flat getting it because they tore this place up.
Right. But right now, there's no golden pan.
We can rule out this spot.
Hey, Dave, you got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
How's it looking over there? You got any gold? Showing any gold in the pan?
It's not looking too promising, Dave.
I've had single pans with more gold in it than we got from the 4 buckets we ran through.
What I've seen with the pans,
I don't think we're gonna be able to mine this.
out of this claim.
Damn it.
You guys come on over here.
We've got big problems, and I'm seriously concerned about this prospect.
The east side of the claim is a bust. The fate of the prospect rests on how much gold the team finds in the remaining 12 acres to the west.
It's not ideal, but now we're here, we got to make the best of it. Aaron and I, we sampled all down here, and right here's where we found our best pans. These humps right here. The top of these still look virgin. So I want to run 5 5-yard tests. 25 yards, I feel, is a pretty good bulk test. If there's good gold here, we'll come back and mine it. If not, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Now back on the west side, Jason digs the first of 5 test holes for the Beetle's bulk test.
Every time you go to open up ground, it's with the hope that it's going to be good. And when it doesn't work out, it builds the pressure because it takes away your mining time.
Being a gold miner is a difficult, tough business, and there's not many people that stick to it. The only to succeed is stay strong as a team. That's what will get us through this season.
I'll just get it set up, getting ready to fire up, try to run some material here.
With 5 yards of dirt in the pay pile.
Here we go.
Come on, baby.
For the first time this season, Nate fires up the Beetle.
Come on. Yeah. We're in business.
Looks good, Case.
Come on, boys. Time to get some gold in the box.
Copy that.
Excited to put it in my baby.
There's only 12 acres on this site. It's got to have a serious amount of gold. I want to get gold for my guys and their families to survive.
Oh, watch out. Look out.
I gotta go up there. Damn it. Get this much debris in here. I'm trying to get it unclogged. Here it goes.
I mean, it's really simple. We've got to find ground. Or quite honestly, we could all be out of a job.
East side was a bust, and we need an entire mining season's worth of material to keep us going. But the only way to find out, watch it, watch it, watch it. Yeah, timber. It's to dig it and run it.
In Warren Meadows, after striking out on the large east side of the claim.
Next sample. Coming up. Bam, there it is.
The team runs a 25-yard bulk test from the western edge in the hope of finding enough gold from the remaining 12 acres to start the season here.
It has all the telltales of being a fantastic property. We're really hoping it's something good.
I want a clear-cut answer. I'd rather have $5 a yard than $25 a yard because $25 a yard is about break even. That's the hard one when it's right on the fence. It's borderline. What do you do? Sid Casey, last bucket, we're done. That's it, guys. Shut her down.
Okay, roger that. Clean it out.
Yeah, go get the pump.
We panned it, and it wasn't looking too good, but we ran 25 yards and, see what we get. Roll the dice.
I think we still find something here. There's still a lot of gold left here. You just got to have the faith to keep going forward. You know, we got a hell of a team here.
I'm hopeful. I mean, the history's here, so I'm excited to see.
You've got 12 acres here. The big question is it enough to put all of our livelihood on the line?
So let's weigh it up. So we've got 25 yards. That's a pretty good bulk sample. But in order to start bringing camp in, fuel, you've got to be well over 20 bucks a yard. So see what it weighs up.
Okay.
See what it is.
There's 1, 2, 3, 7. We're over 8, guys. That's pretty good. So we got 9 grams of gold. Call it 21 bucks a yard, guys.
21 bucks a yard. It's good ground.
There's only 12 acres. I don't think you can mine it steady. 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, you're not going to do it.
I agree. I don't think there's enough pay here for us for a whole season.
12 prospects in the last 3 months and haven't hit nothing near that close.
That's not an easy thing to go past, Dave.
I know. I see it. We've done a hell of a job here. And I've got something I need to tell you guys. I got a phone call from Rob Towner. Okay. You know, he's the one that's been leading the charge on that family ranch. set up Tuesday. He thinks we've got a really good shot at getting in there. And Rob says it's some of the best ground he's ever mined, and I trust Rob. So we've got some ground in Montana that we can go test, but I don't know what's there. I don't know it yet. We haven't prospected. Do we want to gamble, risk it all for something that's unknown?
First season team turn, I'd say we'd mine it. But we need to get over 600 ounces of gold. We need to get over 600 ounces of gold. I don't think 12 acres is going to be able to pull that off.
What's your feeling?
I don't know. I mean, it's
a hard one, Nate.
What has pushed us for these last 3 years? To the next property, to the next property, to the next. It's that dream, right? That there's great ground. That's a risk I'm willing to take.
I mean, I got faith in what you have maybe for us in Montana. I mean, we don't have the acreage. I say we just go on to Montana, dude.
You guys in on that?
I'm in on
all
that.
in? All in?
You know this, man.
We're all in.
All in.
All in. Let's go, boys. On to Montana. 21 bucks a yard. Man, it's hard walking away, but I trust these guys. I trust them with my son's life, my son's future. I got to go with the team on this.
It's a gamble. It's a risk. But that's what we do. We're not satisfied with okay, good ground. We're going to give it all up for great ground. And that's what I love about this team. We're not quitters. We don't look back. We want to do better every single year. That's what drives us. So we're leaving 21 bucks a yard. We're headed to Montana, and we're going to find something better. Alaska is pretty much our last shot at really good gold. I have no other option. Have to start mining to pay the bills. But this late in the season, we are taking a huge risk. Hey, Nate, go about 6 inches in. The first test hole in Alaska, virgin ground.
Everything out here wants to kill you and eat you. Mosquitoes, the bears, nothing likes you out here. Hey!
Boom! I told you there's nuggets here. Looks like a bigger to me. What do you think, Dave?
Oh, that's pretty
This is right off the moss.
This is a good sign.
Yeah.
You've always told me it's nugget ground. You throw a few of these in there, all of a sudden it starts adding up. There we go.
All right.
Get it, boys!
Get her done, Nathan! I love Montana. You know, we've mined here before, and the sun's out, snow's melted, now it's time to mine.
After busting out on 2 prospects in Idaho, Team Turin returns to the Treasure State on a desperate search for ground.
You know, 3 to 4 weeks through the season, and I still don't have a place to mine. That's tragic. I've already spent $500,000 on a wash plant. It's very stressful. Everybody's staring at me like, what are we going to do next? I've got to keep my head up. I've got to keep the guys motivated. All right, guys, I'm going to go straight on the pavement. Good luck. That's your road.
Bye, Dave.
Team Turin is left with just 2 remaining options in the lower 48. Dave chases down a hot lead at the secret family ranch, hidden high in the Montana Rockies, as Jason leads the team to the Skinner Ranch at the heart of the historic Gould Creek.
First gold find in the state was right here. I know how much is still left. I know where it's at.
In the off-season, Jason found gold in the pan at the Skinner Ranch. Now, it's on him to prove the ground is valuable enough to stake a season on.
This year, I'll need to continue moving in that direction of becoming a leader the team wants to follow. I want them to believe in me. That's a leader. Ooh, there it is, boys.
Well, beautiful country.
Isn't this sweet?
As long as they left us gold, that's all I care about.
It's the history here. You know, the old stamp mill is right in that cluster of trees. Right across there, you can see the waste pile from all your tailings from the hard rock.
Yep.
101,000 ounces came out of that, and there was other additional hard rock mines as well.
Gold was first discovered in hard rock at Gould Creek Mining District in 1884. Over 58 years, operations in the region produced lode gold, in today's money, worth $180 million. But there's little evidence of placer mining in the area.
Historically, hard rock miners, they kind of snubbed their nose at placer miners. They really, really did. So whatever was here along that creek, the hard rock miners weren't letting them touch it. But Montana has a ton of it left. This is ours, at least for now.
Okay. That's awesome.
Let's go get a shovel on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm so excited right now. We're one step closer to digging underneath an old area that's never been touched. There's a chance. There's not a stitch of gold under here, but that's very unlikely.
You know, all the puzzle pieces fit from the history and with the virgin ground, with the town. And I see why Jason thinks there's good gold here.
Let's see what's on bedrock. This spot right here seems to be the lowest point of the claim.
Jason's theory? The old-timers pulled so much gold out of the hard rock, they left the placer ground untouched. His plan? Dig along the low points of the valley in the hope of uncovering alluvial deposits rich in gold.
Could be a lot of gold. That's where I'd be digging.
Other than Alaska, I think Montana holds some of the best undiscovered placer ground in the United States.
Well, spin it this way.
Yeah, come forward. Okay, whoa. There we go.
That was exciting because you never know what you're going to get. But the only way to find out is you got to dig a hole.
You know, every season I want to prove my ability to prospect. My ego isn't bigger than my ability to perform. I want to be proud of what I'm doing. I can pull a sample right here. That material there, potential on that.
That's a sandy change.
It could have some good stuff in it. I'll go pan that. I'm looking for any color right now. Just trying to see what the old timers left us. It's got a lot of black sand. Hey, Jason,
Yeah.
take a look at it. Nothing to see. Just, well,
Then
at least
I'm
we're
not
back in
gonna
Lex.
look.
Time to move on, right?
One thing I know for sure is I'm gonna dig till I find some damn gold or bedrock. You know, the guys are gonna be looking at me a little bit. But that's the risk of being number 2 position that Dave's put me in and kind of verify why he did that.
Rob is the best placer miner I've ever met. And Rob's got an amazing opportunity.
35 miles away, Dave heads to meet Montana miner Rob Towner.
I mean, I don't want to say it's the holy grail of placer mining, but Rob says it's probably one of the best pieces of ground left in Montana. Problem is, they're a family ranch and they're very apprehensive.
I just got these maps. What do you see here?
I see Ophir everywhere. Ophir, Ophir Bar, Ophir.
Well, you know what that means in Hebrew? Place of riches.
I love it.
That's-
Land of riches.
Gold was first discovered in the Ophir district in 1865. During its first years of being mined, the area produced gold in today's money worth over $304 million. But one spot beneath an 8,000-acre cattle ranch remains untouched by the old-timers. Rob Towner is the only miner ever to put boots on the ground for a test in the 1980s. But before he could uncover the riches, the cattle ranching family pulled the plug on his operation.
fella, he hired me to come up and do some testing. And I think in 1 week, our best week was like 87 ounces.
In a test?
In a test pit, yeah. So.
Holy cow, Rob. No dredges in here?
No.
This is amazing, Rob. The fact that none of this has been dredged.
Now, after decades of waiting, Rob believes the family may be open for a deal to mine there.
I'm hoping after today's meeting that I've convinced them that we're not just coming in here as garden weasel miners.
Mining and ranching a lot of times throughout history hasn't gotten along.
Exactly. And I know that they were not amenable to mining for a long time.
All right, well, you go in, and then as soon as we can, let's see if we can sit down and...
Yeah.
And I trust you. Go do your thing.
We'll get it.
Okay. I don't want to screw it up. I don't want to mess it up. It's real sensitive. So Rob's taking charge, and he's going to go do it. I think I'll be talking to the family soon enough. Future lies in the hands of Rob. I just hope and pray I get the ground.
We got a lot of work ahead of us. We need to go deeper. We need to get bedrock.
At the heart of Gould Creek Valley, the crew sets up to run a bulk test with the Beetle.
Hey, what the is going on down there? We know the plant's set up, ready to go. Oh, me and Chris are ready to rock and roll. Y'all are holding us up.
You know what? You better check your tone. I will lay down next to the tree. I don't give a...
Once again, waiting on dirt to the plant, aren't we?
I have my concerns. It's like all clay. Gold ain't gonna penetrate that.
I'm just checking the dirt makeup. We got some old rocks.
At a depth of 15 feet and still no sign of bedrock, Casey pulls another pan.
Usually we're setting up a wash plant getting ready to mine at this time of year. So we're behind the gun right now. It gets into your head a little bit and can bring you down. So trying to stay positive.
I kind of went out on a limb trying to convince the guys the possibilities that could be at Skinner's. That can go both ways for me, because if it turns out really bad, it's going to be a very rough year. But if it turns out good, we all win. That's the risk you have to take.
I do not see even a microfine of gold. That's it. Bad news bears. We're not seeing any gold in here. We need to pack up and we need to go check somewhere else.
And you give me some time and I'll get down to the bottom there.
I think you should move. That's my opinion.
Well, we've already dug this far.
I haven't seen a single speck, man. Nothing. Zero. Nada. I think you should pack up and move out.
Right there. It might be one scoop away.
I'm not gonna start yelling at you like a though. I don't know how else to say it. There's no gold.
This
At the secret family ranch boundary,
Hopefully Rob comes back with some good news.
Dave's mining season rests on the outcome of Rob's meeting with the ranching family.
If we could secure that land and move the plant in there, I think it would be, you know, the season of a lifetime. Well, we'll find out now. Hi, Rob. Hope you got some good news.
I haven't got any good news. It's going to take more time. Some time to get them used to the idea. You know, I feel punched in the gut. I just can't give you some information. And
That's something I don't have is a lot of time.
I just,
Is there any chance we can get a meeting or anything?
It's open-ended right now, but it's still going to take some time, buddy. And
If it's going to take that much time, I got to move on.
I know it.
All right.
Yeah, so.
Thanks for your effort.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. Spent years hoping that this would come about, and it's a ranching family, and they have to get used to you. It's going to take a while.
Well, that's not the news I wanted. That sucks. I got a broken heart. It's like a kick in the stomach, and it hurts. That's the best opportunity I've ever seen, and I have to go home with nothing to show for it.
I'm starting to click something with my teeth.
At the Skinner Ranch, after striking out in 2 locations, Jason and Casey move closer to the creek on the hunt for gold-rich bedrock.
Yeah, this is a little different makeup. Feels a little more grit.
It's either rock or bedrock, because it felt like a long drag. God, Morgan!
Take a look at it. Always hoping for 15 colors, but I'll settle for 7.
That's not a bad pan. Cool.
It's a good sign. I think there might be some good gold around here.
A little bit of pressure, a little bit of stress. You know, I push for success in everything that I do. And it's a lot easier to achieve that when you're on good ground. The size of these rocks are starting to show up. That's a very good thing. Let's go. Fire it up.
Now, with good color in the pans, the beetle finally springs to life.
With the beetle, we don't emotionally mind, so we'll be able to see exactly what we get out of the ground.
Okay, here we go.
First bucket.
Good?
Nice.
Panning or not, you gotta run a bulk. I hope to find some good gold and have our ground here in Montana.
Yeah, hey, how's it going? No way.
The Skinner Ranch is Dave's final option in the lower 48.
Are you sure? You don't think I can make a deal?
So he's chasing
go.
down every lead he can.
Dang it. All right, well, thanks for trying, Mike. Okay, all right, take care, man. Bye. For me, I feel the weight of everybody's anxiety. Okay, I would love to go to Nevada, and yeah, we could pull that exploration permit real quick.
Everybody that's in this business is trying to find the same ground I'm looking for.
This is Dave Turin.
We've been on 13 or 14 properties in 3 months, and we're just having a hell of a time.
We need to see some we need to see some gold. We need to see it right now.
On Gould Creek, the crew runs a 15-yard Hail Mary bulk test from the one spot where good gold was panned.
1 yard to go.
That's the last one?
He said. Okay, Chris, shut her down. No stone unturned. There you go. Jason brought us down here. I know he's feeling a bit more pressure, but it's on us too. We need $20 a yard to save our season.
What you got, Morgan?
Ain't seen anything yet. This is it, man. This is the biggest buckshot I've ever seen. No gold. I'm not seeing any color worth a crap. My level of desperation is going up quite quickly.
This is just plain and simple, not mineable.
It shows no gold in the ground. Nada. I guess I'm hauling back to Kentucky with nothing in my pocket.
Outcroppings are sticking out all over.
Whoa,
We
wait.
ain't got nothing in Montana right now, unless they pull some rabbit out of the hat.
Yep.
We're up creek without a paddle, boys.
Hello? Yeah. Hi, Aaron. I'm good. Yep. We're still here for ground, you know. All right. Really? Where is it? Okay. All right. Thanks, Aaron. Okay. All right. Bye.
Yes!
It's a big deal. This could be the one that's going to make the season. I got to talk to the guys. I think we're back in the game.
Here, take a look.
Oh, come on.
No.
No.
Yes, sir.
Seriously?
We got 6 colors, and they're micro, Dave.
They're real small. Sorry.
Damn.
There's nothing to weigh here, Dave.
That's it.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
I benched in 3 times in one of our holes. That puts us down over 30 feet.
The one we tested.
Yeah.
The one that we actually ran through the plant.
Dave, how'd you do on your prospect?
Well, that family ranch, we've got to wait on that. So it's just the way it's going. The competition is fierce for this ground. We've worked our ass off, and we're not coming up with nothing every time. But with that said, Aaron, the geologist, has got an option for us. Some property in Alaska. That's why I want to move on this quick.
Whoa, Alaska. I don't know Erin very well, but if she's got ground, could save our season, that'd be great.
Yeah,
When you going? We're like today. We've got to
Really?
get moving. I'm not kidding. If we wait, I'm afraid we're going to lose it. It's about 100 miles north of Fairbanks. So we are up there in the boonies. So what we're going to do is divide and conquer. You guys stay here, keep looking. Nathan's going with me. See if we can get the equipment fired up. She claims there's gold there. We got to go look. Camp set up, permits are in effect. You got water. Go in there, do some prospecting, see what happens.
I'm all about it, man. I think we'll go find Santa.
Go knock it out.
Yeah, check it out.
Frontier, here we come. Are
Yeah.
you good? Let's do it.
All right. All in.
No, the gold's gonna have to be really good. I mean, it's gonna have to be great up in Alaska. You got the expense to getting up there, plus the short season. But right now, anything's looking good to us.
Go, Peepaw.
Pack up, roll out.
We're just striking out all over the place. The last place, on this planet that I can go is the far north. This is a huge gamble. It's a huge risk.
Dave said in the beginning, he'll take us to the ends of the earth to make a living for our families. Looks like we might be going.
I think we're done here in the lower 48 and we haven't found anything. So we're going to Alaska. I'm the only one that's mined up there, and it's going to be a rough go. It's tough. It's not for somebody that's faint of heart. And let's be honest, the amount of money it takes to mine in Alaska, I'm going to need a partner.
Hope this is where our future lies at. Dave's got a big hunch here. This is what I've been wanting to do, is know the whole business. This is a dream right now. Even though it's stressful as hell, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I want to be a full-rounded gold miner.
Chasing a lead from geologist Aaron Rowe, Dave and Nate travel 1,900 miles north to the unforgiving Yukon-Tanana uplands, where 1,000 feet above sea level lies the turnkey mining operation Shirley Bar.
We're moving so fast. Everywhere I go, it seems like somebody's either been there, done it. Now all of a sudden, Aaron gives me a tip, and here we are in Alaska.
Partnering up with Dave, Colorado mine boss Lance Baller.
Dave and I can be partners in owning land in Alaska, and I think we can make a very profitable venture. I think there's huge placer deposits that have not even been found. So I'm really excited about this prospect. I mean, this is a foothold into Alaska, Dave. This could be game-changing for the long term.
We get out there, do a good prospect, and hopefully this is home.
Right here.
This is
right there.
it.
Yep, that's it.
No kidding.
Yep.
Right here's the mining road. Yeah, this is it. This is the place.
Hidden in the Alaskan wilderness, the 2,400-acre claim has been owned by geologist Aaron Rowe and her business partners since 2016.
Hey guys.
Hey,
How's it going?
I'm Lance.
I haven't met. Yeah, I'm
Nice to
Erin.
meet
Nice to meet you, Nathan. Here we are in Alaska. Alaska is kind of like my second home. Beautiful, it's wild, it's raw. The most challenging ground I've ever been on, but it's also the most rewarding. It's got gold everywhere. You just got to know where to look. And I got some maps.
So Aaron, can you tell us a little bit about the history? When was this mine founded?
The old timers first found gold out here in the 1890s. And they found nuggets on the surface. So that kind of started a gold rush. It's kind of been mined intermittently since then.
In 1906, old-timer Frank G. Manley bought the Shirley Bar claim. Despite his checkered past as an outlaw, Manley made his fortune here with valuable nugget finds. With his newfound fortune, he established the town of Manley Hot Springs and started a luxury hotel business, turning Shirley Bar into a real-life rags-to-riches story.
Well, I'm late in the season, but why aren't you guys mining?
Dave, that's the thing. I'm a geologist. I'm a part-time gold miner, but I'm not a real gold miner like you. I've been out here looking at the geology and helping with the mine since 2016. I can help you with the geology, but setting up operations, knowing how to do the mining operations, that's all you. So if we do that right and you set up the operation, I think you should hit your goal this year.
Perfect.
I got something to show you.
Dang, there we go.
So that's the size of nuggets that we found. Those are found right here, in this area, right here.
It's encouraging.
Yeah.
Where's your best spot?
These gold dots, that's where I think there's gold.
Okay.
So I think we should test those 3 places.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go find some gold.
Okay.
Last mined in 2018, the 2,400-acre site comes with a wash plant and several machines set to the north of the claim. Aaron has highlighted 3 locations of interest, so Dave will start prospecting from the south, beginning on a flat area known as a bar or bench. It's
Live pala ako.